We need a governor of the state of California who doesn't become a Democrat for a few convenient moments. We need a real Democrat, a real leader, a real champion of the middle class. We need Phil Angelides. You have a very, very clear choice. You got somebody who for 2.5 years told teachers that it didn't matter if they were paying money out of their own wallets that they couldn't afford in order to make sure kids got educated. You had a governor who was willing to turn his back on kids and their access to education by making it more expensive and therefore unaffordable to be able to go to college. Here, you have a man who understands the real values of the Democratic Party, who understands what made America great in the first place. You have a chance to have somebody who is a Democrat, not because they hire a few people and adopt a few policies at the time of election. You have a man who can be a Democrat every day, put democratic values in place, and say no to these special interests, no to those who take away from the middle class, yes to the middle class, yes to the future of California. Ladies and gentlemen, the next governor of the state, Phil Angelides.
All those young people have a dream to go to college, whose doors have been shut by this governor and by this president. They're counting on us to stand up for them and win this election. Millions of people who get up each and every day in this state of California, working at one job, working at 2 jobs, just to make ends meet, struggling to pay the cost of health care and gasoline, putting food on the table. They are counting on us to win this election. So we have to fight each and every day. We know what's at stake. We got to stand up for all those hard-working people who make America and California great and win on November 7th. We can do so much in California. We're the 6th largest economy in the world, the most blessed people on this earth, still the frontier of the American dream, still a place that people look to for hope and inspiration. But we have big work ahead of us. As John Kerry said, 43rd out of 50 states in what we spend to educate each child. 1 in 5 children growing up in poverty. 6 million of our fellow Californians with no health insurance. We can do better. We can rise to the California dream again. We can defeat the Bush-Schwarzenegger agenda and make California a beacon of hope again. We're going to win. We're going to fight. We're going to win. We're going to fight because we know what's at stake. So I ask you today, I ask you to join with me in building a California for the many and not the few, a California that inspires the world, and a California that lifts up all who have been left out and locked out and left behind. Let's go win this fight. Thank you all so much. Thank you.